Welcome to this week's episode of Macasm. I'm Brennan Schnell.
I'm Lisa Barker.
I'm Justin Van Leeuwen.
And on this week's episode, we have a very special photography-related episode. We're going to actually get Lisa to model for us. We're going to show off some gear, so we hope you enjoyed this episode. All right, so we're here on our shoot now with Justin and our lovely model, Lisa. We got some products to show off. First off, we want to talk about the Rapid Strap Double Strap. So what do you think about it, Justin?
I love this thing. So I have the DR-2, I believe, which is the kind of minimalist strap. I think you've got the more kind of, I don't know, enforceable one.
It's because I look manly.
It's like my
That's
camera
why mine is
brassiere.
a little.
But anyway, it's great. I mean, this is a 1D Mark II on here. It's a very heavy camera. I got a 7D with a vertical grip and a 24 to 70 millimeter lens. Also very heavy. I have no problem walking around with this, shooting a wedding or an event. Stuff swinging around, but it's comfortable. It distributes the weight evenly on my back. I can reach for either camera when I'm on a shoot that requires two cameras, no time to change lenses, stuff like that. I don't know, you shoot a lot of events too.
So a lot of concert stuff, this comes in handy. I have my D300S with my 50mm on it, and I normally shoot weddings like that too with my D300S. And then I have my 70 to 200 on a little D60 here. Like Justin said, you can swing it pretty easily, which is great. You just quick pull it up and snap, 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 and then you can quick switch to the other one if you want.
They're really like the gunslinger camera straps, and
it's so much more comfortable than having the old-fashioned default straps.
When you're using normal camera straps, I get tangled up. I wouldn't be able to pull them up. They'd also weigh down heavily on my back. I mean, you know, a wedding's going to be anywhere from like 6 to 12 hours.
Yep.
And I mean, this stuff, you really feel the weight after that time.
So it's very comfortable. They're padded straps too. And you can take these apart and turn it into a single rapid strap if you want, which is great. The other thing the only issue that I ever had with one is my regular rapid strap. After a while, the straps itself start kind of buckling together and getting worn down. And when that happens, there's a little back plastic piece on the back side. You can't see it. We'll get a close-up of it later. That actually holds the strap there. That doesn't hold it very well after the strap gets worn down. So that's the only downside.
I haven't had any real issues.
Because you don't shoot much.
I haven't shot much in May. No, I mean, this isn't a criticism of the strap at all. It's just a matter of physics. They twist around and stuff like that. So I always find myself undoing them. But that's not their fault. That's just, like, I mean, that would happen with anything. So,
and then what I've noticed, what I've been doing is on my lenses and my camera bodies, I leave them on. When I go to events, like if I want to quick even change the lens on my D60, I throw on my 70 or my 24 to 70, and I have this already left there. So I just quick snap, put the lens on and go.
It's really easy to just take the camera right off if you need to.
They also make a little adapter for Manfrotto plates, which I have on one of my monopods. Which does come in handy as well.
So actually, I talked to the guys at Black Rapid because I don't use one of the quick release plates on my Manfrotto. I have a Arca Swiss type lens plate, which is kind of a tongue and groove system, and they said they're working on one of those too. So good news for people who use really right stuff ball heads, Acrotech ball heads, Wimbley plates, all that stuff. There's going to be some cool new stuff from Black Rapid coming out. So I really like this.
Yeah, these are the double straps. Great accessories if you're shooting a lot and you're going to use two camera bodies. Even if you just get the single rapid strap,
that's my standard.
Yeah. So that's our first product to show off. Next up, we have the Tether Tools table. This is for your laptops when you're shooting on location, or even I know that you were looking at something for when you shot like houses and architect stuff, so you get a live preview. So Tether Tools was nice enough to send us this table. Comes with a little mount at the bottom.
They didn't send the stand.
No, I would definitely recommend you using it on a tripod.
A good tripod.
Yeah, not on a light stand. We just have it on a light stand now. It's quick to show it off kind of thing. And we're tethered to it right now, my D300S, and we're going to take some shots of our model Lisa and show you kind of how it works. But there's not much to the table. It's just a tabletop.
But I mean, there's something nice to it that it's holding up your MacBook Pro, and it's not falling. Really, I mean, if it can do that, it's a job well done, right?
That's right. Okay. So it's doing a good job. If you hit it right now, it'll tip over, but that's just the light stand. That's not the table's fault.
The table is a good table. Oh, it has a little mouse pad?
Yeah, so they sent us a little mouse pad to go on it, so you don't have any problems if you're going to use a mouse on it.
Not quite big enough for my Wacom tablet, though.
No, not at all. I think they come in different sizes, but definitely something I recommend having if you're shooting on location or if you want to shoot Tether.
Yeah, I mean, it'll fit at a 17-inch, no problem as well,
That's right. They're very, very big. So that's Tether tools, and we will show you some Tether shots of
in action
of Lisa. So then, but before we get to that, while it's shooting tethered, we actually have a Orbis ring flash that we're going to show off as well. You haven't used the ring flash?
I have not, so later on I'll be shooting with it.
So Justin's going to try it out. I've used it. It came in handy for a nice little fill light and to get the circles in the eyes. So today we're going to use it just for a little fill light on our model. And we'll give you a little bit of a review after I take some photos of it and you guys can see what it looks like. Right now my camera's set at f6.3 1/160th of a second, ISO 250. I'm shooting tethered to my laptop. We have 3 flashes set up. We've got an SB900 in an easy box, an SB600 going into the Orbis, and we have a Canon 580EX2 going through the Lassolite strip box, which Justin will be talking about. Brand new product from Lassolite, which looks great in photos. So we're gonna take some photos now of Lisa. So we kind of cheated. We set all this up beforehand, so it'd be quick. We don't have to adjust any of our light settings or anything. Yeah. We fixed all of our power. So I'm just gonna snap off like 2 or 3 shots to show you the Tether Tools table. So just keep that in mind that we already pre-set up all this stuff, so we wouldn't keep any of your guys' time. All right, 1, 2, 3.
I'm back, Justin, here with Lisa, our model. Brennan just did a lot of Orbis ring flash shots with her, using it very predominantly as a key light even, just getting right in there. What I'm hoping to do here is build an exposure from scratch. So we're going to start off with this flash, the Orbis, and I'm going to use this as a fill. I don't want this to predominantly light the scene. You want to hit that one now?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is at 1/8, then that one's going to need to be at maybe 1/2 power. So what I've done here is I've created my exposure, and now what I'm doing is I'm going to use this Lassolite strip light here. Now this is great because it's made specifically for speed lights. Everything goes together really fast, and what it does is it just lets me create a nice soft fill light, typically from behind, and just evenly spread it. Nothing's harsh there, and if I wanted to, I could turn it around, put it in the front, and light almost a full frame subject. Okay, so now that I have a key, and this is acting as my fill, filling in all the shadows, I'm going to want you to turn on that one, please. That's very nice. So what I've done is I've filled in the shadows on that side a little bit.
That works?
That works. He's okay with it.
Great.
It's got my approval. Yeah. Mine's better though. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Macgasm. I'm Brandon Shell. You can find me at twitter.com/eastscene.
At Lisa K. Barker for me.
At Justin VL.
Or JVC, he likes to be called.
Nobody likes to call me that.
Also, you can follow us at twitter.com/Macgasm for all of our news and updates on videos and audio.
Other Macgasmic things.
Other Macgasmic. Yeah. There's a lot of Macgasmic things. And facebook.com/Macgasm. So check us out, follow us, like us, comment on this, and let us know what you think. And we hope you like this episode. Bye.
Faces.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. You have to call it 5, 4,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You gotta say 2 or 1, asshole.
Okay.